This is the second meeting being held between the Parliamentary Committee on Education and Professor Ndiege, but the professor is still adamant he will not step aside, as many are demanding. The professor is not moved even by the orders of this committee's chairperson, Sylvia Namabide.
Why don't you just say, for the sake of Kyambogo University, which you love so much, by the way, according to what you've done, why don't you say, okay, let me take my leave?
If my conscience was clear that I have done a mistake, I would have even resigned. But my conscience is clear. I have not done any mistake. And if anybody, including Parliament, feels that they have established that I've done a mistake, they can send me on forced leave.
Professor Isaiah Ndiege insists there is no evidence to prove that he has disregarded the university staff welfare as alleged, claiming it's propaganda to throw him out. Professor Ndiege also alleged that those smearing him are merely doing so as cover-up for pending disciplinary cases and illegal sale of university land.
That there are land issues involved in this thing, because I told you the chairman was for the land to be given away, but I am against it. So all these things are being done because I'm not willing to let land go. So I must be painted in a bad picture.
VC, accept that your personality and your body communication tells me that you're arrogant.
Because we have got our parents suffering and students suffering. They are away because of you only. Don't you think that it's high time that you should put youth forced leave so that you can leave these Ugandans to come back and investigate you?
Universities have been closed in this country before. Makerere was closed last year for over 2 months. Did the VC step aside?
The committee chairperson, Sylvia Namabide, says they are now left with making a final report, although she cites inducing a forced leave for Professor Ndiege.
I don't see, unless there's a special intervention, maybe forcing the Vice Chancellor to go on forced leave, because he's not willing to step aside.
Kyambogo University Council closed the institution and sent students home after lecturers laid down their tools late last month. The teaching staffs accused Professor Ndiege of mismanagement, corruption and incompetence and asked him to step aside to allow investigations. It is now 2 weeks since Kyambogo University was closed following a lecturer's strike, but embattled Vice Chancellor Professor Isaiah Ndiege still stands by his word not to leave office. Moses Walgembe, UBC News, Parliament.